Hey there, guys. How's it going? We are back to play some more Plague Inc. I think today we're trying to do the main game. Custom scenarios are nice and all, but kind of was wanting to unlock some of these at some point. I've been kind of avoiding doing it though because I wanted to record it because that's what I figured I would do. Now, one thing I have heard of is that once you play through the single player, you unlock all sorts of stuff to make all of these better, like all of these things. So that can really help things out later on. I think we have to beat it on at least normal to get the next thing unlocked, so let's try this out. And you know what? We're going to make this appropriate. Yep. New bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select your start location. We're going to make this super duper fitting today. Politics begins in the USA. Must evolve using DNA points and... oh wow. Oh, let's click it on F. There we go. I had to put numlock on, because there is hotkeys for doing all this sorts of stuff, like speeding crap up. Ships use new sterilizing and cleaning technique. Crap. Okay. Oh, that's not good, because that means the transmission by ship is going to be a little bit more difficult now. That's not good, though. Hopefully. New social network launches. There's a new social network on the scene for people without friends. Blank Book Plus is expected to attract billions of people within... what? Blank Book? Okay. So I think we're going to start upping the transmission. We're going to do air first, I guess, because we're doing the thing with the water. And I'm sorry about the webcam, it's just the only... well, there's plenty of places I could put it, but I didn't really feel like obscuring anything on the rest of the screen. So I figured this thing, I mean, I can do like this little pull down if you guys really want to read all of this stuff. I mean, like, some of this is pretty funny, like, President accused of miming inaugural address, child reinvents wheel, engineers baffled, giant whale sinks fishing boat. I mean, it's pretty funny, but it's not going to be like game-altering content here. Might also be that I'm a bit tired, so I'm not 100% right now. But I'm trying to make this video anyway because I can, or because I felt like I needed to. I need to see what that last thing said. That last thing seemed pretty funny. Gamers worldwide began worshipping Helix Fossil. Praise the Helix. It's like a lot of these are just like references and like memes and jokes about stuff. It's like, okay, I can get behind that. Just wish this thing would pick up a little bit faster, but I guess because I'm on normal difficulty, it's... alright, then you can cut that shit out right now. Don't need you doing that crap. So how much does this cost? 11. This costs 11. Okay, we'll probably do the drug resistance because the United States is technically considered to be a wealthy country, which might explain why it's not spreading very quickly. Or do we want to get this? It's only one more point, why not? Might be overthinking it a little bit though. But this isn't 3 times speed, so I really need to up the infectivity or transmission somehow. Otherwise we're going to be here all night just to get this one thing done. There we go. Oh, now they're done. China's got the largest single population per country, or as a single country, China has the largest population in all of the countries in Plague Inc. Mystery still. Oh, I also like how they. It's pretty awesome how they changed the Olympic symbol to the Plague Inc. symbol. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Rio Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Wait, this is 2017. Why would there be the Olympics? Curious or uncurious or... That's 28 points, that's 12 points, that's 11 points, okay. But the infectivity is really starting to pick up now that we got into multiple countries. So now it's just a matter of time before we take over the world. Soon, my pet. So it begins. Holy shit, did not expect it to take off that quickly, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it a whole lot. Okay. Oh, sweet, okay. So because of what we evolved, that basically negated the other thing that happened that was like, this wouldn't be as effective. And if you guys are wondering, or if you've played Plague Inc. before, the reason I don't do these is because it's hot temperatures and climates, cold temperatures and climates, but this does all climates. So it's just more bang for the buck as opposed to having to go into individual ones to do those and that sort of thing. Holy crap. This is when you got those dank memes, and they're just fire. And they just take off, spread across the whole world. And now I sound like a poser. That's okay. I'm not gonna say I'm okay with that, but it's just kind of... Oh, it's kind of one of those things of being tired and not really giving a shit. That's more like it. Increased rainfall in humid countries, getting significantly wetter. Oh, hey now. Plenty of things to get wet about, but this is not one of them. Okay. I just want to make sure that we don't have any symptoms early on in this in the stages of this thing, because we want to just, now that we're spreading well enough, we just want to stockpile all of our points so that we can go for the kill once we get every country infected and all the people infected. Because for instance, we still need Greenland, and we don't... Oh, there's Greenland. Okay, spoke too soon. But we didn't want like any sort of like ports getting shut down or anything like that, because if, for example, if Greenland shut down their seaports, they only have seaports and a land border, even though they're an island, which makes no sense, but whatever. But if they shut down their seaports, then no ships can get in, and you would lose because Greenland would survive. And so it's like, hey, guess what? Yeah, you killed everybody, but you didn't infect everybody. So, rip. Okay, nausea symptom mutated. I don't want that. And what's also good is that when you have a bacteria, you can devolve symptoms and you actually get a refund as opposed to having to spend. I know with a virus, I think you have to spend DNA points to get the stuff back, and that gets to be a huge hassle. But then again, viruses are literally meant to evolve and mutate super duper quickly so that they can, because that makes them hard to cure because it's less predictable. Alright, come on, so close. Almost there. Just a few more people. Come on, Greenland. We're the last one holding out. Okay, I think 123 points is enough to kill off humanity. What do you guys think? I think so. Well, no, wait, let's just... Oh, look, there are no healthy people left in the world, but what about that? That bugs me. Why, if there's 0 healthy, is that blue sliver still there? So misleading. Okay, there are no healthy people left in the world. Anemia symptom mutated, no thank you. What we do want, though, is insomnia, paranoia. We want all of these, because this leads to insanity. And then this leads to... Where does it go? Come on. This leads to total organ failure. There we go. So we should see humanity dying pretty quickly, like with that sort of lethality. I mean, I could waste my time refunding all of these things and that sort of thing, but why not? Because we do want to make sure that we don't get cured, but at this point, I don't think that's possible, considering that we just evolved super duper lethality. I mean, all things considered, it's super duper lethality, but we just want to make sure we get at least that one, so that way it's harder to cure it. New worrying disease spreading. Diagnostic team in Algeria has identified a new disease named politics. It is quite severe and must be investigated further. See, so like what I said before, infectivity is how easily it spreads. Severity is how noticeable it is. So like, obviously, like, the more symptoms you have, like the more noticeable it is. And then lethality is obviously how easily it kills people. Like, it says one person's dead, and then literally a day later, 200,000 people are dead. And then 2 days later, or 3 days after that, 5 million people are dead. Oh, you shut down your seaports? Well, sorry, it's a little too late for that. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I think this is the end of humanity. And there's 1 billion people dead already. Yep, we just tore humanity a new butthole, I think. Just make it a little harder to cure, just to drive it in there. Iceland, I'm sorry. Normally you'd be the one holding out at the end of all this. I mean, you closed your airports, but it's not nearly fast enough. Politics gene manipulated. Scientists have introduced synthetic genes into politics. I still just think that's so funny. Angola is an anarchy due to politics. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. This is why I named it that, because politics have just been tearing America apart lately, and I just figured what better way to kind of just capitalize on that than to make a video about it where where politics literally just eradicates humanity. I mean, I could have done stupidity, and that would have been just as funny, but you know, decided to be a little bit different from what everyone else does. Because I could just be like butts and stuff and just be like, ha ha ha, butts. Get it? Because it's butts. No. And we win. Okay, cool. We like really flew under the radar on that one. That was like almost too easy. Alright, what did I win? I didn't win yet. They're still trying to cure me. I suppose I still have to keep an eye on this, because even if one person survives, I still technically lose. I could kill 7,123,000,000 people, and then that last 100,000 people could survive, and I'd still lose. Politics has destroyed the world despite the world's best effort. The last few humans are dying in holes with no chance of survival. Sounds about right. Yay, murder. Politics has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Damn, 3 stars, look at that. New plague and gene discovered. Darwinist gene type and virus plague type have been discovered and unlocked in single player. What the hell is Darwinist? I've actually never heard of that one. The following new plague type has been discovered and unlocked virus in single player. But what about... What was the Darwinist thingy? Is that a gene? Or is that... Okay, that's a new gene. Okay. Following new gene type Darwinist. Where's that at? What does that do? Increase the chance of your plague mutating. That one might be good, but I'm not too sure about it. I don't know. But, okay, well, we win. Politics destroyed humanity. That's a win for today. I don't have to do this again, so that's great. I was half expecting to have to fail and then have to do the whole damn thing over again, but I'm glad that I didn't. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be probably just trying to do these like in some sort of order, and I'll try to come up with a funny name for all of them each time, because I mean some of these are pretty interesting. Like the Necrovirus is actually a zombie virus. Nanovirus is literally like little microscopic organisms that take over your body. Or I don't even know what the nanovirus is, to be perfectly honest. Parasite, I mean that's pretty self-explanatory. Like parasite, like a whatchamacallit, like a tapeworm, except instead of being a tapeworm, it literally just eats you from the inside out. I mean that's Plague Inc. for you. But there's fungus, Neurax worm. Neurax worm is the mind control one. That's what we did for the Santa. That was a custom scenario using the Neurax worm was what we did for the Santa Claus one for my birthday episode. So yeah, I mean I definitely am looking forward to doing some of these. I think I might do the simian flu for the next one. I'm not really sure. We'll see. I mean, we might do... Let's see. We might just take a look at the official scenarios. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through these really quick. I'm gonna scroll through real slow. If you guys want one, and if you guys specifically want one, let me know, and I can try it next time. Like, if it ends up being like this easy, like for the next one, I can just do this, or I can do an extra one afterward. I just need to know which one to do, because I don't want to just pick one and have it be like, oh, well, why is he playing that? It's like, I don't know. Why am I playing it? Good question. Alright guys, well like I said, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you for all of your support. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.